English teacher, part 119. A1 answers. Compare means looking for ways in which things are the same and the ways in which they are different. That's right, Miss Arnott replies. That's what we are going to do. Now let's see how this would work. Suppose we compare two boys in a class, just to see if you get the idea. Have we any volunteers? Paul and Jacques, you'd like to volunteer? All right, come on up and stand here at the front of the room. We'll make a place for information on the whiteboard. Miss Arnott writes on the whiteboard the headings shown below and notes the similarities and differences that the children identify. Comparing. Paul and Jacques, they are same. Different. Paul and Jacques, they are different. Well, Paul has got brown hair, Jacques has got black hair, but they are both the boys, similar. Paul is taller, Jacques is shorter, but they are both in grade 2, similar. Paul is wearing runners and Jacques is wearing stock feet. Same, both play soccer at recess. Paul is wearing sweater and Jacques is wearing a turtle shirt. Well, both are wearing jeans, similar. Paul has blue eyes, Jacques has got brown eyes, but they are both living in Montreal, Canada. Similar. That's great, says Ms. Arnott. Now let's see if you can compare two farm animals we've been learning about. Which one should we compare? Many hands wave. After looking over the class, Ms. Arnott chooses Marcus, who suggests goats and sheep. Ms. Arnott asks the students to work in pairs and then distributes forms, giving one to each pair. The forms are ruled in the same manner as the class has worked out on the chalkboard. Ms. Arnott reviews the class information about the goats and the sheep and then asks the pairs to begin discussing this information. Decide which things are different and which are the same, then record the information on your worksheet. She instructs them. When everyone is finished, we'll talk about your charts. When students have completed their task, Ms. Arnott asks them to share their responses following the discussion, through which she discovers that the students have grasped the idea of similarities and differences. She concludes, you all did a good job of comparing today. Tomorrow we'll do more comparing, but we'll look for things that are same and different about two different kinds of turtles. I'm going to bring my pet box turtle and my pet snapping turtle. We'll look at them and touch them, see what they eat, how they act in a new place, and then we'll compare them to see in what ways they are the same and in what ways they differ. Teaching thinking skills. The theories and the models for teaching thinking skills outlined above suggest a number of components, and you will wish to consider it in more details. Direct teaching. Well, Bayer in 1984 summarized a body of opinions, advises that teachers should define the skill to be learned and its purpose and thinking it calls for. Model, demonstrate and explain the skill. Provide a classroom climate and use teaching methods that enable students to concentrate fully on the skills they are learning. Provide frequent, not massed, practice sessions that include feedback and correction. Provide learners with opportunities to talk about their use of the skill. Provide learners with guidance for achieving the content-related goal. Provide learners with opportunities to participate, practice learning skills in new contexts. Teach problem solving. All students face problems every day, whether with schoolwork, with peers, or at home. Students approach a problem in one of the four ways.